You don't know he is, the Honda guy.
Today, we helped everyone score, and you can score a great deal in a reliable, award-winning Honda. Right now, you can lease a 2023 CR-V Hybrid Sport for just $339 a month plus tax. And we'll cover 2 years of your scheduled maintenance with Honda Service Pass.
No way, man. This is one of those commercials.
Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before. With over 2 million phone calls last year alone, more people in more cities across America want more Morgan & Morgan. When you hire Morgan & Morgan, you're also hiring a family business. And after 35 years, we now have more offices, more staff, and more lawyers than any other injury firm in the world. Protecting America, fighting for you. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. For the people.
Dallas Raines, Eyewitness News, weeknights.
Tonight, the suspect accused of leaking highly classified American secrets now charged under the Espionage Act. Massachusetts Air National Guardsman Jack Teixeira in court today. Court records unsealed, revealing how the FBI says they tracked him down after news of the leak went public. Authorities accusing him of accessing top secret materials, sneaking some of them home and photographing them, then sharing those docs in Washington. Also tonight, the Supreme Court issuing a last-minute stay in the legal battle over the abortion pill. The Justice Department and the drug maker warning of chaos if the new restrictions are allowed to go into effect. Rachel Scott standing by. Chilling new details about the killing of tech mogul Bob Lee in San Francisco. The suspect in court today. Prosecutors revealing Lee was stabbed 3 times, including twice in the chest. What we're now learning about the potential motive involving a possible fight over the suspect's sister. Several wildfires breaking out just north of New York City. Volunteer firefighters and residents battling the flames and trying to protect their homes. The state of emergency in Broward County, Florida, after more than 2 feet of rain fell in Fort Lauderdale in less than 24 hours. Families facing a massive cleanup as waters recede. Victor Oquendo in the flood zone. For the first time since the end of their administration, former President Donald Trump and his potential rival, former Vice President Mike Pence, appearing at the same event, the NRA convention in Indianapolis, taking place in the wake of 2 deadly mass shootings in Nashville and Louisville. Massive protests in France. Thousands have taken to the streets, some clashing with police. President Emmanuel Macron's plan to raise the retirement age from 62 to 64 getting approval today. The startling moment, a man on his patio comes face to face with a bear. And after 35 years on Broadway, the Phantom of the Opera is about to take its final bow.
From ABC News World Headquarters in New York, this is World News Tonight with David Muir.
Good evening. It's great to have you with us on this Friday night. I'm Whit Johnson. David is on assignment tonight. Several developing stories as we come on the air. That breaking news on the abortion pill, the Supreme Court temporarily leaving current rules in place, avoiding major changes that were set to take place tonight. But first, the suspect in that massive leak of Pentagon secrets in federal court in Boston today, less than 24 hours after his arrest, charged with 2 counts under the Espionage Act and facing 15 years if convicted. 21-year-old Jack Teixeira had top secret clearance as an IT specialist with the Massachusetts Air National Guard. His father seen leaving court after shouting to his son inside, "I love you, Jack." Court records detail how prosecutors say he handled the documents, alleging he eventually took them home to photograph them. And what they say he searched on his office computer on the day the first reports began to surface that intelligence documents had been posted online. The scope of the leak is still coming into focus, but the FBI already accuses Jack Teixeira of betraying the country and putting national security at risk. ABC's senior investigative reporter Aaron Katersky leads us off in Boston.
Tonight, the 21-year-old Air National Guardsman accused of putting the country's security at risk is behind bars, charged with leaking national defense secrets.
There are very serious penalties associated with that, and we intend to send that message, how important it is to our national security.